This to make it 1-0. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. He's made that look so easy, and it's certainly not. He watches the ball all the way, and it's a great finish.
And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here's the replay, and it's brilliant reactions. He's constantly on the move, and as the shot comes in, he anticipates it well, and then he's really calm with his finish. It's a good goal.
What an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Corner kick played in. Appear to be in two minds. And the penalty has been given here. Can they get one back? And that is a moment to forget. It's all about.
Well, what could you say? It's such a bad effort.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Trossard. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
And so the battle commences. Big opportunity. Well. Over it comes. He'll try his luck here. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
For the rest of this, a great game already.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And it's a good finish too, able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And the whistle is that of the referee, signalling an end to this very entertaining contest. A scoring draw when all is said and done. And Stuart, now we can look forward to the return game.
Yeah, entertaining being the operative word, Derek. Was a little concerned it might be a bit cagey today, but it was far from it. Plenty of bright...
Bruno Fernandes. Can't miss. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, diving.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
And a... He has teammates around him. Can he do it? Fernandes. Opportunity. Crossing possibilities. Could be. And a... The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering the questions.
We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Can't miss, surely! And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? Trossard. Pepe. The ball with Hughes. Trossard. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Greenwood. Højlund. United couldn't keep it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And stifled by Casemiro. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes has it. Diogo Dalot. Very quick thinking there. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And he's fired it against the post. Well, threat averted. Pepe. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. So a throw in here. Crucial piece of defending. And playing it through. Jackson on the ball. And showing fine vision. Must be. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Fabiano Parisi. Parisi. Pape Matar Sarr. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. And he's beaten him here. Dangerous ball. Not the best clearance. Determined defending. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Depay. Now with Cancelo. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. It's there for him. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Dani Olmo. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Oh! Fine goal, enjoying himself.
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Cancelo, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that. Hit with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Goalkeeper getting in the way. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but...
And pulled back. Oh, really? Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And they have. Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. In a dangerous position. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with...
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart. Oh, might be. Well, given the position. Trossard. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Oh, the threat is there. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Now with Greenwood. Well, good run and good ball control, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
United regaining possession. Chance to do damage. He could pick out a teammate. Shaping to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Hermoso. Well, spot on with that challenge. Dalot. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And snuffing out the danger. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Noni Madueke. It's with Joao Cancelo. Pellegrini. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Joao Cancelo. Now in possession, Trossard. Gives it a go. And just over the bar. Really good effort. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Depay. Must score. Superb stop.
I would like to say the keeper's kept them in this game, but I can't see them getting back into this one.
Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And he's fired over the corner. Struggling to get it away. Just the challenge that was required. And there goes the final whistle. And the heart
To the game, particularly in that midfield area. Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
in it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. He cuts it back, and it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! Sarr. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, not away properly. Oh, commanding goalkeeper. Madueke. Opportunity here. It is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Absolute perfection.
Well, what can you say about this? It's hit. So cleanly. Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
It's beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, I certainly won't get tired of watching this, because this is a brilliant piece of skill. He imparts so much spin on the ball, as well as getting it up and over the wall.
Decent stop by the goalkeeper. Well, it's a goal of real class.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And then this is a difficult technique, and he makes it look so easy. Watches the ball onto his foot, and then just cushions it past the keeper. It's a really neat finish.
Get onto this. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And it's a decent... And it's not the best of clearances. To square things up. Gravenberg. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Beautifully weighted ball. Luis Diaz.
What a good penalty it is. Threats to hit it with power, just puts his toe underneath the ball and dinks it down the middle. You've got to have a lot of courage to play like that.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Genuine chance. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. The delivery. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And slipped through beautifully. Opportunity here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Can he convert? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to...
Could be threatening. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the angles it back. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Now sending it in. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Time for a change then. Now sending it in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered...
Doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game.
Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is. Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
We adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it's another good display, and I have to say, a well-deserved win.
Is this the moment? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Gives it a go. Oh, a smart stop. Milan showing good width. And a useful cross. And that was goalkeeping. Chances on. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. Playing it in. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And back underway. Leao. Can he do it? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to...
Real chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And to be fair, he doesn't catch it cleanly. Not sure he'll care, though. He's just got enough on it to beat the keeper, and that's all that matters. Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Not what the home fans were hoping. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. And now to level the game. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So, a level contest. 1-1. Chance to play it in. Can he convert? Well... Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. Thuram. On to Martinez. Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Felix Mecha. Oh, this looks useful. A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level.
He have tried it. And delivered into the box. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Winning goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
from the spot and...
Nenhuma, peguei esse beat aqui. Isso não pode ser a vida. Toda vez que eu vou mexer nessas feridas, hoje eu sei que eu mesmo que me... Quando eu confiei nos outros mais do que em mim mesmo. O que não me mata aqui me fortalece sempre. Sei que eles são indiferentes com a minha gente. Oprime o povo, eu sei que dói tudo que eu sonho. O Brasil arranca, é tanto pranto.